Components of aggregate supply or national income. The money value of all the final goods and services that all the producers are willing to supply in a given time period in an economy is known as aggregate supply. Also, when we express aggregate supply in physical terms, then it is an economy's total output of goods and services. The value of total output is distributed among the factors of production in the form of rent, wages, profit and interest, and the sum of these factor incomes at domestic and national level is known as national income. Hence, it can be said that aggregate supply is equal to the national income, that is AS is equal to Y. Components of aggregate supply or national income. Most of the amount of national income is spent on the consumption of goods and services, and the remaining amount is saved, which means that the income is either consumed or saved. Therefore, it can be concluded that national income Y is equal to consumption C plus savings S, or aggregate supply AS is equal to consumption C plus saving S. Diagrammatic representation of aggregate supply. In the above graph, x-axis represents the income, y-axis represents consumption and saving, and a 45-degree line represents the aggregate supply, which is drawn from the origin. As the 45-degree line is drawn after taking the same scale on both x-axis and y-axis, y is equal to C plus S at every point of this line. Significance of 45-degree line. Aggregate supply is determined by adding consumption and saving schedules as seen in the above table. Now, the straight line drawn from the sum of consumption and saving schedules from the origin will form a 45-degree angle which establishes the relation of y is equal to C plus S. Therefore, at all points of this line, the consumption will be equal to the income, and this concept will be helpful in Keynesian economic analysis. Besides, as consumption or aggregate expenditure and income are measured in the same units, the slope of 45-degree line is 1 and it bisects the graph, making a 45-degree angle.